Yo, what's up everybody, your boy TFG and I'm back for another reaction today, guys. As you can see from the title above, we're back with a top 10. And now before we get into today's video, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 2K. So I'd really appreciate each and every one of you guys subscribing, as that really help me out. And of course, hit the post notifications so you never miss out on each video. So yeah, top 10. I mean, I'm doing the top 10s now less frequently. I've understood that now. I don't know, guys, do you want to see more top 10s? Because I'm reacting to more, you know, anime, like different types of anime videos and anime episodes, which I'll still be doing that. But you guys want me to do more top 10 videos? I usually do them top 10 videos right now, like from ViniTube. I just do them on, you know, to fill in the gaps, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be top 10 tournament fights in anime. He recently released this a couple of hours ago, ViniTube, of course. I try not to react to WatchMojo for all my subscribers that want me to react to WatchMojo. I think one of you guys sent me a WatchMojo list, but I never got to that. I might still get to that. So yeah, I'm not gonna make no promises, but yeah, for now we got top 10 tournament fights in anime. So this intrigued me. I was about to do top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen moments, top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen anime moments. If you guys still want me to do that, comment below. I can do that one as well, made by ViniTube, of course. So yeah, top 10 tournament fights. As I can see already from the, you know, just before even playing the video, I see Guy Sensei. Bro, of course, Naruto, that tournament was very good. For me, I love Naruto, like the original Naruto, more than Shippuden. And the thing is, not story-wise, it was just so much more enjoyable. You know, of course, Naruto Shippuden was still great, but Naruto for me was just so enjoyable. Every episode I was watching, I just enjoyed it. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video, guys. I didn't run around on for too long. So yeah, let's go. Go Lee. So it's already number 10? I'll put it higher, to be honest, man.
The tournament arc's truly a wonder of
of course.
Shonen. I'd say that probably some of the best moments in Battle Shonen were born out of these
I'm not hating.
arcs that feature a lot of gripping combat and even
Heaven's
more
Arena.
Oh
my hero. Everything's come back in my head.
Tournament arcs also provide a good way for the writers to showcase various powers and capabilities.
Black Clover tournament was
it was
alright.
These are the arcs when dream matches happen. These are the arcs where you suddenly find out how badass that side character can really be. Enough of that though. I'm getting really excited to start.
I don't blame you, ViniTube. Let's go. This is why I chose to react this video.
Anime. But before anything
I
else,
love my tournaments,
I've noticed that a lot of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed yet. Now that's why I'd like to encourage you to hit that subscribe button.
Facts,
to help
guys.
the channel
if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and of course subscribe to ViniTube as well.
This community together. Now let's get started.
Number 10. What we got?
We start off with
Black Clover.
Yuno versus Real.
Good. This is where I'd put it. Number 10. Number 10, definitely. But is this tournaments of all time? Okay, number 10 though.
In contrast to the long, gritty wars that tournament fighters wage, this is a comparatively short fight. Shorter doesn't necessarily mean worse though, and while lacking the impact that long, dramatic fights do, this battle does show a great exchange, made all the more enticing.
This fight was good though. This fight was good.
Work on the adaptation. It's a nifty exchange of counters between magical abilities. Yuno and Real decide to push the tempo to the next level.
This was a good fight, yeah.
Their trump cards. While Yuno seems to have the upper hand in the exchange, Real seems to just have the perfect counter for it. With their magical blast stalemating, the fight just ends. Yep, Real destroys his own crystal to end the match. An interesting thing here is that Real lost because of his own power here. It's a pretty nice fight, and while I wanted more of a conclusive finish, I think that the twist is quite cool and helps protect both combatants from future battles.
But look at animation going crazy.
Next we go to one of the big up-and-coming hits in the
Jujutsu Kaisen, that's recent. That's recent. That was a good tournament arc, I agree. Great tournament arc, great tournament. No, come on, yeah, they were going in. The Panda surprised me, bro.
It's been getting a lot of traction due to the sheer impact of the rule of cool. I mean, come on, with so many flashy battles and Mappa's amazing art and animation team all over it, I wasn't surprised to see Jujutsu Kaisen be so well received. I'm also not surprised that we're getting a fight from the series as a representative when I decided to make a top tournaments fights list. Our rep this time is Panda versus Mekamaru. When I first read the scene in the manga, I had some really high expectations, but those were just blown away when I saw how amazing the fight looks in anime format. For first time watchers, I felt that this could seem a little bit weird, actually. I mean, only in Tekken would a panda fighting a
Yeah,
mechanical thing make
it's kind of
sense.
strange
However,
when you
all
think
those
about it.
worries would be
A
flushed
panda
away the
fighting a
moment
whole
you see how
mecha
impactful the attacks on
person.
the tempo swings and the fight became in animated format, largely thanks to Mappa Magic. For those not
Oh,
watching
yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, this could serve as a benchmark of what you can expect out of this series, and you are missing out by not watching it.
Yeah, bro, definitely watch Jujutsu Kaisen if you haven't, guys. Great anime. Woof. That was crazy. What we got? Bucky. I've not watched Bucky. I think I've seen this.
Next is
I've seen this
Yujiro
old man
versus
somewhere. I've seen him
Gakugayo
before.
from
I've seen him
Baki.
before.
For as long as I knew him,
Oh
I've always
my
seen
God.
Yujiro to be the ultimate last boss in Baki. That much is obvious, but unlike a lot of other supposed endgame villains in anime, Yujiro
Does
just
old man
seems
dodge
too
every attack?
overpowered all the way through.
What's going
I
on?
can't see any chink in his armor, and he's just an unstoppable force who simply stomps and bulldozes his way through
Oh,
fighting tournaments.
shit.
Until though,
They're
he
going
ran
in.
into Gakugayo. Make no mistake, I never thought that Yujiro would lose this fight, but Gakugayo had a lot of people in the first half by backing the former into a corner. A first half that consists of just a few seconds, but he did make
Like they say,
Yujiro's
he's
second
not
think his
the-
relentless assault for a moment.
biggest
Flashy
one that will
techniques and
win.
all, Yujiro versus
Oh my
Gakugayu is
God.
basically a glorified stomp. That doesn't make it any less entertaining.
Old man
In
is
fact,
going
I'd say that
in.
this sudden
Okay,
twist
yeah,
of
he
Gakugayo
full power. He
seemingly
ain't
having
taking
a
damage
chance,
anymore.
if even just for a split second, makes the fight
Look
worth
at
the
the
watch.
muscles. Man said good night. Oh shit.
Up next,
Yeah,
we have
Bucky's
an entry
crazy,
from
bro.
Pokemon.
I can already
That's
tell.
right. Did you know that once upon a
Pokemon,
time,
okay.
Pokemon transcended its identity
I
in a
guess.
morning kid show
Nah,
that
I don't watch
everyone knows
Pokemon,
and
but
turned
yeah, I
full
guess.
shonen. There's a reason why the Carlos saga had been touted as one of the best in the show's story.
I
run,
wonder
a
who
far
animates
cry from the highly
Pokemon. Is it a
criticised
famous
Unova
animation
arc. People also
studio?
remember it for being the closest Ash has been to a championship before finally winning it a couple
I never
of
got
years
into
back.
Pokemon
Along
as
the
a
way,
kid.
we got treated to a
No,
lot of
as-
crazy fights,
I
mostly
think
involving
kids
Grey
mostly
Ninja's
watch
anime
Pokemon.
exclusive form, and the most
Comment if
memorable
I'm
of
wrong,
them for
guys,
me
I
was
don't
the
know.
fight against Mega Sceptile. I haven't been this excited for a Pokemon fight in a while, and the battle between the two Pokemon lived up to the billing. Even with a type disadvantage, you have Ash and Grey Ninja pulling through in a climactic battle with quality that people
Okay.
typically don't know the
Decent
Pokemon
enough, looks
anime
decent.
for. Overall, I think that if
Animation's
there's a
clean,
fight
though, I
to
gotta
convince
give it to
anyone
them.
to check out some Pokemon anime episodes for, this would definitely be one of them.
I think it's about Ash. How is the kid not grown up yet? I don't understand.
Being a boxing anime and all, it's no
Is this
surprise
Hajime
that
no
Hajime
Ippo?
no Ippo finds its way to the list. It's representative this time, Ippo versus Sendo.
Oh, he's got Bleach OST in the background. Bro, shout out to Vinny. You know what he's doing. Hajime Ippo is like what they regard as like the
Great
best
rivalry
boxing anime,
starts
right?
Somewhere, and for those who love the rivalry between Ippo and Sendo, you can see the roots start somewhere
Ooh.
in the Rookie King tournament. There's a lot of anticipation entering the fight,
Going
as we
in.
just saw Ippo deal with some clouds in his mind entering the fight. Perhaps the psychological disadvantage would prove to be his undoing. Not that
Wow.
it seemed to affect the outcome of the fight when all
the
said
whole
and done.
brawl
And
going
after
on
the two
here,
go
guys.
at each other in a grueling war, Ippo manages to land decisive blow after another, resulting in the match. ending
Animation's
with a
kinda
shocking
old, though,
twist.
but,
It gave
you
us
know,
one of
it's
the
good
most
for the time, I
iconic
guess.
visuals in early Hajime no Ippo with the unconscious Sendo down.
I wonder what
but not
number one's
completely
gonna be.
out of it.
Please
He
don't
was
tell me
extremely
Dragon Ball
strong in
Super.
defeat, and I think the fight
Oh,
just
please,
further proves
Vinicius,
how much of
please.
a badass he is. I probably don't need to tell you this anymore, but this fight would soon lead to a second round down the line. Their duel in the Lollapalooza arc ended up being one of my favorite fights in the series. Oh,
one blow, right? But they dodged?
Before we move on to the next entry on the list, I'd like to take this time to thank today's sponsors, ExpressVPN.
Oh.
When trying to watch anime legally, you often find yourself blocked by region locks.
God damn,
We
I
can't
never
have
knew he was
everything,
gonna have
can we,
a-
right? If you live somewhere that's not on the priority
I have a
list for
sponsor, guys.
licensing
Sorry
companies
about
like
that.
I do, these can end up being very annoying. However, I managed to find a way around that hurdle thanks to our best friend here, ExpressVPN. I use it to watch my favorite
Guys,
anime
just skip
because
this part,
my region
yeah.
doesn't support a lot of the cool shows with such thrilling fight scenes that we just went over. All I had to
Bro,
do
the
was
American
open up
Netflix is so
ExpressVPN and
much
select the
better.
United States
I'm from the
server,
UK,
and
guys, if you
boom,
don't know,
now
of
I can watch
course, but
Hunter x Hunter like dozens of
they even
other
got One
anime
Piece on there
Netflix.
now.
For its cheap subscription price, you get some top-notch
But
quality
ExpressVPN,
service
yeah, I
and the
can use it, and I
fastest
can
speeds
be on the
available
US
for
one,
any
right?
VPN software in town. Don't wait any further before taking
Like
this
I said, if you
amazing
wanna skip
package
this
that I'll
part, you
provide
can
for you.
skip this.
3 months of ExpressVPN for free. That's right, for
Yeah, I'm
free.
gonna take Vinicius
All you
on-
have to
up
do
on his
is
offer
visit the
then.
link expressvpn.com/VinnyTube or click the link in the description box below. Now, back to the show.
Alright, let's go. Number 5, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, that's good. I thought it was gonna be number 1, guys. I was tripping out for a second.
Goku Goku vs. Jiren
It was
pretty
good
much
arc. It was definitely a
epitomizes
good
what
tournament,
Dragon
but-
Ball's been known for. Explosions, insane powers after another, impeccable guts, and the
I thought
will
he was
to
gonna
win.
slap him
Many
during the
consider the
animation
honorable
looked a bit funny.
Jiren to be one of the strongest mortals in the Dragon Ball Super universe. So what happens when he goes all out against the protagonist who knows no quit? Some Dragon Ball goodness, that's what. Even with Goku's
This is
multiple
beautiful.
power-ups, he
Toei
still
animation
finds
here
himself on the
did
ropes and on the
not
brink of
lack.
defeat. But as we know from Goku, defeat only serves as further motivation to go beyond his limits. It's an overwhelming
As I
display
think
of
I've said this
power that
before, guys,
Dragon Ball
Toei animation
popularized,
don't.
and it's
I
great
don't
that
think they
newer
get enough
generations of
recognition.
fans can enjoy the insanity thanks
They
to
make
Dragon
some
Ball
beautiful
Super.
scenes sometimes. Yeah, this is great. God damn. I thought he was going to be dead the way he screamed.
Is a plucky hero
Oh
versus
yeah,
an
this is a good
overwhelming
tournament.
force fight
Heaven's Arena,
in
right?
Gon
Yeah.
versus Hisoka.
This was the good fight. Oof. But yeah, this is an
Arena in
amazing fight.
Hunter x Hunter has had its fair share of noteworthy moments, and I'm positive that you fans remember that it also brought us one of the best tournament fights in the entire series, Gon versus Hisoka.
This fight is
By far
so
one of the
goated,
best
like,
fights in the
everybody
series
knows
as a
this
whole.
fight.
I mean, we can argue that there are battles with more intensity and emotional impact, but who doesn't like an underdog fight? Especially one pitting our idealistic spark plug against one of the most sadistic villains anime's ever seen. Gon versus
Yo,
Hisoka was
Hisoka a
fight
bit
where I just
crazy.
couldn't help but root for Gon, despite the huge disadvantage
We're not
he's
gonna get
going
into
up
that.
against. I can't imagine a scenario wherein Gon pulls out a win.
Well, he
but I can't
enjoying them
certainly see
punches.
a
Look at him,
tie or
look
an
at him.
honorable loss, and that's really what happened. The fight shows off the combatants' creative arsenals and provides a good character development checkpoint for our hero.
That
If you're a
bungee
person
gum's something
looking to get
different,
into
though.
Hunter x Hunter, but want to just skim through the sagas and all, make sure you don't skip this specific fight for Heaven's Arena arc. Seriously.
100%. Some people didn't like Heaven's Arena. I thought it was really good. I liked it. I'm not saying it's the best arc. It definitely is not. That goes to the Phantom Troop arc. That arc, bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, but Gon, yeah, he tried his best though. Hey, my hero. Yeah, this is a great tournament arc. Can't lie about that one. Speaking of my hero, episode reaction is coming
If you
very,
ask
very
me
soon.
who Deku's biggest rival
This
in the
week.
series is, I'll answer Bakugo without hesitation. Nonetheless, Todoroki also makes one good secondary rival, a calm and melancholic foil to the boisterous Bakugo. I could talk about the fight, but I want to highlight the character development in this fight more. This
throws
fight
on.
is the highlight for Todoroki's character arc early on, and despite the fight being awesome and all with its twists and turns, I still find it secondary. Even in defeat,
You gotta give
Deku has
Deku
managed to
his
grab
props,
the
bro. He will
greatest
break
victory
his
of them all,
fingers to
saving
defeat an
Todoroki
enemy.
and
He'll
allowing him to
break
start
everything.
accepting the potential that he shunned for so long. This is a fight that just keeps getting better and better the more you watch it. Perhaps the anime team blowing a season's worth of budget on a fight has something to do
Yeah,
with it.
the
Adding to
animation.
the context and the character stakes in this fight. Talk
Crazy,
about an
crazy
about-face in
animation.
the narrative too. My first time watching, I expected Deku to win and move on to settle things with Bakugo, but looks like we got denied that match.
No.
Nonetheless, when
That
it's
was
all
good
said and
actually,
done,
you know.
I did like the direction the story went to.
That was good. He never won. Boom.
Let's
That's
travel back
amazing.
in time again for our second place fight.
Dude.
Yusuke versus Toguro.
Bro, I still haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but I need to get into it now. From the way people talk about Yu Yu Hakusho, is like incredible show right now.
How can we have a top tournament fight list without talking about probably the most remembered tournament arc in anime history?
Wow.
The Dark Tournament
But look at the
arc
size of the guy. He
Yu Yu
built like
Hakusho.
a-
I
he
even
built
dare
like a
say
stone.
That it's the magic of the Dark Tournament arc that paved the way for the newer
Bro,
generations
this-
of anime and their own spins on tournament arcs.
Oh my
Of
God,
course,
I
the
don't wanna say it,
trademark
but
fight
this
of the arc
animation
the
is so
emotional
old school,
slugfest
bro.
between Yusuke
So
and
90s.
Toguro. In terms of the art, I don't think that this fight holds
Well,
up
it's
that
not
much
crap
to the best of
animation
modern
by any
anime,
means.
but
Not
the
that- I
emotion
don't mean
is
it's
still
crap,
there.
it's-
It's still an exciting
it's quite
fight
decent
through and
animation.
through, and as Yusuke tries to dig deep into his bag of tricks, he keeps getting
I still
rammed
think
into a
Dragon Ball
brick
Z
wall of
was
power that is Toguro and his
probably the
ever-increasing
best
percentages. I know it's not marketed as an
90s
underdog fight as
animated,
much
like,
as some of its kin, but this fight I
series.
can say is despair personified for any shonen hero. In terms
They're
of
going in,
suspense,
though.
this fight has to be up there. You know that Yusuke has to win somehow, but with each passing
I need to
moment,
watch
I
Yu
just
Yu
grew
Hakusho,
more and
bro.
more unsure of how our hero would pull it off. Seriously, how are you going to put a stop to the personification of the "this is not even my final form" meme?
This is not even my final form. I've seen that meme so many times, yo. Damn, did he just... Whoa! Man done a whole Kamehameha on him. Number one. This arc was so good, man. Honestly, man. I mean, this tournament, I mean, the tuning exam, sorry.
At the very
So
top
entertaining,
of the list is one
so
of the best
entertaining.
underdog fights
I've
in
watched
all
it
of
like
anime.
twice.
Rock Lee versus Gaara. There are
Yeah,
lots
and this
of
fight was
memorable
definitely
moments in
the best.
Naruto's Chunin exam arc. Among the numerous highlights that you can dig from this treasure of an arc
Yeah,
is probably one
yeah.
of the best
I
fights
agree,
in the
I agree with
series
you,
that's
too.
really aged beautifully. Rock Lee versus Gaara. In one corner, you have the stoic killer and arc boss material Gaara. One look and you
Look how fast
immediately
he
get
is.
the impression that this is the kind of character who'd be left for Naruto to defeat at the end of the arc. In the other corner is comedy mainstay Rock Lee, who's no slouch.
Yeah,
but
people
has
think
yet to
Rock Lee
prove
was
himself to be a
sleeping on
big
him, bro.
threat.
They were
It should be
sleeping
a
on
stomp
Rock
to
Lee.
push Gaara and have him move on, right? No. Rock Lee more than puts up a fight, pushing Gaara to the defensive and overwhelming him. It's not even the standard jobber 5 seconds of offense before getting destroyed.
Wow, this fight was
Rock Lee
absolutely
simply
crazy.
spends a lot of the fight outright pummeling
Great
and
animation
destroying
too,
Gaara. Of course,
for the
given
time, of
character
course.
hierarchy, that effort doesn't stick, and Gaara stands tall at the end, but you can't deny that the story did a great job of making it seem that Lee had a legitimate chance.
Yeah,
The
oh, bro,
mystique of
I thought
Gaara
Lee
being
was
that
gonna win.
scary, unbeatable
Especially
force
when I
was
watched
gone,
this
and
back in the
deed
day,
was
'cause
done
I
by
watched it
Rock Lee
twice
of
when
all
I, you know,
people, in
a few years
super
ago.
badass showing that makes this my #1 pick for best tournament fight in anime.
Yeah, I gotta remember these are the fights. Ooh, look at the destruction. Yeah.
That more or less wraps up this list. And
Great list from ViniTube yet again. Rankings on point. Can't even change anything. Well, some of them, of course, I haven't watched, like Baki, Yu Hakusho. I watched these animes, and of Hajime no Ippo. But the rest, bro, on point. I love how he never put, like, you know, some people will put, like, I'm not even capping. Some people put, like, the Dragon Ball Super fights at the tournament. Like, they'll put that as #1. Like, it's good, but it's not that good. So yeah, especially Black Clover, that's where I would put the Black Clover fight, like at 10. It was good, but you know, it deserved that. For me, that deserved like that's perfect #10 for me. But yeah, listen, overall, like I said, great list. And I can, of course, I can't talk about the animes I haven't watched, but tell me what you guys think below. Comment below. Do you agree with this list as well? I agree with ViniTube's, the majority of his list basically. Just one last list, I think, was it the one before this one? There was one spot on it I did not agree on, but yeah, this is a great list overall. Comment below, guys. Comment below on what you want me to react to next. You want me to do the top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen anime moments? I could do that one as well, made by ViniTube, of course. So yeah, and I'll probably be uploading my Gintama episode, my first Gintama episode reaction, so go check that out, of course. Yeah, it'll be uploaded before this one. And if you're new to this channel, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are on the road to 2K. So I'd really appreciate each and every one of you guys subscribing, and of course, be a post notifications so you never miss out on each video. Been your boy TFG, peace.